Hello, Capricorn. I do apologize for taking a long time to get to you, but now I've decided to not really sort of limit my reads to the beginning of a month, and I'm just going to create a schedule that I do every week. I'm telling Capricorns this, isn't that funny? I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. And anyway, Capricorn kind of makes me think about my Capricornian things. So what was I going to say? Back to Capricorn. I think what I'm going to do is have a scheduled uploads and structure my time so that I'm just sort of regenerating reads for each sign, and they sort of appear around the same time each month for that sign, kind of a thing. So anyway, I'll figure all that out. Just to quickly say thank you for watching and following and liking, and I'm getting emails and I appreciate that. I do offer free workshops, so if you want to know anything about that, do email me, link below. Anyway, and I do I do private reads, but I do free reads in my workshops. My workshops are free right now. So as we just sort of sort out the structures, we're setting it up. All right, so let's see, back to Capricorn. We've got the eclipse. We've got a lot of eclipses coming. I was talking about the Capricorn full moon recently, and that would have been a good one for me to talk to Capricorns about. But a lot of interesting things in Capricorn. We've got Saturn in Capricorn. But we do have it shifting in Capricorn in the 7th house. This eclipse in the 4th house, which is Cancer, the solar eclipse we had yesterday. For Cancer, it's happening in Capricorn, because I am Capricorn Venus, Capricorn Mars, and Capricorn Mercury. It's in the 7th house, so I was kind of reading about that. And for us, that's going to be shifts in relationships. 7th house is relationships. So let's have a looky-loos for Capricorns for this eclipse season in general, because, you know, one shift is related to the next one. It's all kind of unfolding. Something's unfolding here. So let's have a look. We got, the Jack of Swords at the bottom. We've got Queen of Cups at the end. We got the Death card. That does not surprise me, that card showing up during eclipse season. And we have that card, and then I'm going to jump for a clarifier. Isn't that funny? I was going to put the clarifier here. Where I put my cards is very significant to me in how this all story kind of, and I'm very spirit guided. I really let spirit flow through me because I trust it more now. The more I do this, the more I trust it. And so the more I trust it, the more relaxed I am with it. And the more I am relaxed with it, the more the spirit can guide through me and help. Because my mind, by the way, I am not the knower. I really try to make that clear. The cards, I read cards. I use my intelligence to try to put the logic together. And this card is showing up. Speaking of being spirit guided. Okay, now, Capricorns. This card represents Capricorn, I'm pretty sure. Capricorn deals with a lot of karma. It's a karmic, Saturn is the sign of karma, 10th house. Look at that Death card coming in. So what that's saying is that we've got an ending of a whole karmic cycle. Look at that. We have the Death card and the Fool card coming in. That's crazy for me to really. And then we get this divine partnership love coming in. We've got the Queen of Cups coming in. This is beautiful, Capricorn. Dream come true, wish come true over something that was in the heart that might have been a conflict or confusion or well, you know, Five of Wands is always going to represent passion. It's in the heart section of my read. It represents confusion that caused mental disappointment in a relationships, fear about a relationship. But now there's an alignment or a knowledge of an alignment that this relationship is divinely, how shall I say, divinely cemented, you know, because it's just sort of, it feels like there was something that the Capricorns have really gone through in this relationship that may have been deeply or disappointing, mentally extremely disappointing, but even though it was very heart-wrenching or heart painful or heart, you know, if you look at that picture in the heart spark, I don't have words for it sometimes. I can just explain it by sound. You're realizing the disappointment of the confliction involved doesn't bear any power over the divinely supported nature of the relationships, because this is a relationship that's held by the higher dimensions, and the 3D stuff we go through, or our thinking and our confusions about our heart and our head. That's what this is saying, is that there was this turmoil of aligning the two together, but that's over. Look at that. We've got the Death card, we've got the Fool card, we've got jumping in. Look, who's the Fool jumping in? The Fool's jumping right into the relationship, risk-free, having a fabulous time at it. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people think, oh, but is this person the fool? Is this person being a fool? Well, yes, because the divine wants us to be fooled. Look at where it landed in the divine section of my read. There's nothing wrong with being a fool, because a fool has faith. We were wrong to ever call the fool foolish, is what that's saying. So this was a relationship that required hanging in there during a period of confliction, of heart confliction, or fighting, or battling, of mental, and you know, this card is coming out. There is a karmic involvement here that empowered you through all of this. In other words, there was ego clearing that needed to happen that was causing the confusion. The ego is confusing. When the ego jumps in and steers us away from our heart and causes this confusion and this inner battle. So when that's cleared, you get your true heart's desire, which is what we desire, is divinely supported, because what we desire is how we are guided via the divine. The divine guides us through our hearts. So I do workshops if you're interested. Right now they're free on Wednesday nights. But if you want to, I may have already told you, so I don't want to say it again. But anyway, I'm going to write it in my lower part of the read. Anyway, so we've got the King of Wands here. So this is now, if we're gonna, now I'm being, Spirit is jumping me back over there. Some people say I really jump around when I do my reads, but it's because I'm being spirit pushed, so I go with it. So the King of Wands is looking over here. So this person representing one of the members, we've got a woman and we've got a man, so let's just say this is the male member of the relationship of the two. We have him looking and understanding the confusion involved in all of this, but now he's not confused, because look, he's got one, and there's no longer any more confusion. There's an awareness of power involved through the struggles, through karmic experiences, develops our power, makes us stronger, and enables us to take this leap of faith, because we now become in faith, because we know this relationship has kind of come through the confusion. It's still there. The love experience of this relationship still there, enabling somebody to do the Knight of Cups, enabling people to progress forward with romantic heart, because the confusion is muerto, dead. So we don't have this ego. We've got ego and barriers are dead now, enabling this fresh new beginning. This is fabulous read. So I was supposed to, I've lost track of the time. I only have 15 minutes, but let me see what I've got here. A card for the Romance Angels. I'm going to pull a card for you guys, for Capricorn. And that's my Venus. Very soon. Well, isn't that good? What do you suppose would be coming very soon? Love yourself first. In the meantime, we can always do that. And there's a deception. So in other words, during this period, it may not appear to be happening, but it's happening. Oops, somebody gave me a text. Okay. I'm going to say that that's going to happen very soon. In the meantime, if it doesn't feel like it's coming very soon, it's coming very soon, because we need to talk about the Jack of Spades. In the meantime, prepare yourself and love yourself. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So be ready, Capricorns. You may not be seeing it. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. They may not be showing you, but very soon, there's a person coming in who is newly empowered. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this read helps you in aligning with your deeper knowledge of your own path and what's going on right now in these crazy eclipses. All right, thank you.